awake. Nice to see you again. How was your nap, lovely? Do you need a snack? You missed dinner, so I bet you're hungry. And one of the side effects of that drug was extreme thirst or something, so I'll get you a drink if you need it. After all, you probably are dehydrated from being knocked out cold for so long. Oh, darling, you're going to hurt yourself if you keep squirming like that. I don't want your wrist bleeding from the handcuffs cutting into your beautiful skin. Hush, I know they aren't all that comfortable, but you need them. They will keep you safe. I am keeping you safe. Well, you know, from that little precocious floozy. She was flirting with you, touching you, trying to get into your pants. What? You know exactly who I'm talking about. You you probably know her by other names. You know, slut, whore, thought. Well, that's all she is. That's why I have to keep you here, untainted by her. Oh, is that right? She's a nice person. Well, let me tell you, she stepped on my heart when we were just friends. Like I was nothing, believe it or not. You know, she would gossip, shove me away, order me around like I was a slave. What makes you think you'd be treated any differently? If anything, she'll treat you worse because you're in a romantic relationship, and that's kind of binding, especially for someone as sweet as you. You, you're too nice to break up with someone like her, and she'll drag you in the dust, and I can't stand to see that. I don't want your heart to be crushed. It's already too fragile. You've already been so hurt by the world. Loyalty, loyalty. I'm the loyal one. I've been pining after you forever since I've met you. And she, no, no. She's just a brat. She doesn't know anything about loyalty. She just knows how to manipulate and cry and I can't stand her. She doesn't understand how to communicate with people. She doesn't understand that other people have different vantage points. She doesn't understand that people have feelings. Me? What do you mean I don't understand? Of course I understand that. Who do you think I am? I, I, I'm just so tired of sitting back and waiting for life to hand me what I deserve. I, I decided to take it because I, I can't wait any longer. I couldn't wait for you to notice me. I couldn't do that anymore. I know you're probably frantic and you hate the idea of being trapped and this is a really awkward and conventional situation that I put you in, but I understand that. I can see that, but I I want to make it better. I want to make it comfortable for you. I just I want to help you grow and I want to love you more than the entire world can even fathom. Uh, I just, I can't compete with everyone else out there because they're so wonderful and you just have your attention elsewhere, like just off me, and I I mean, everyone wants you, and you can't see that. I mean, you're smart, funny, passionate, and good looking, of course. It's just not fair. I I've lived my whole life trying to be nice and good and deserving of someone like you. And yet I still come second to a slut. I don't understand how that's possible or fair or how you could do that to me. I know everything about you. I've adopted like everything. I know your favorite bands and music, and I know all your favorite songs and foods and colors, and I just I just want you to love me, and I want you to feel worthy of my love as well. I I I don't want to come in any place in your heart that isn't first. That's why I had to kill her. Yeah, yes, yes, I know it's bad and evil, and I really didn't mean to. It wasn't planned out to happen that way, but I had to. I had to. I She was in the way. I just had to. I couldn't just let her live on with her sins, knowing that she was going to hurt you. I couldn't do that. Just think of all the people I've spared emotionally, especially you. I did this for you. I did this for you, okay? Come on. I didn't, I, uh, I didn't torture her. I didn't, I didn't hurt her. She's, I, 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 I just spent so much time alone by myself, and I couldn't stand the thought of her ever lying in your bed, and so I, I just, I just, I couldn't help it. I perfected a crime scene, and I tied her up, and she didn't, she didn't last long, and she shouldn't have, really. I used a kitchen knife, and I stabbed her in her heart first. At least I think it was her heart. And then I slit her throat just to make sure. I I just I it it felt so good to finally take a step closer to having you. It just She was just bound and gagged and just at my mercy, staring up at me with her big eyes, and I felt so good to feel her warm blood just spurt up and hit my cheek, and I could probably have bathed in it, but I wouldn't have, cause I needed to leave before she got found, and then I visited you later, and the next morning, I I visited you, and you you acted like you didn't know me, like, which is insane because we've held so many conversations, and I just I had to take you, and so I took you out for coffee, and I may have slipped a drug in your drink a drug I don't know how to pronounce, but I, I did it all for you. And I, I found this abandoned cabin a couple years back, and so I brought you here. And uh, I've just been planning this forever. I, the handcuffs, everything. This, I can transform this into your dream home. I can make everything better just right here. No, nobody's going to come and save you. I've told you, I've been planning this for years. The art of making someone disappear is so ancient and effective to this day. There are missing posters that have been up for centuries. Do you think that I wouldn't have taken that into account? Do you really think that I will allow myself to be caught? Because I'm not crazy. I know that this kind of behavior is illegal, and I know that if anything were to happen, I would have to be away from you for too long, for at least 25 years, and I can't do that. I can't spend half my life somewhere else. I can't spend it away from you. I, 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't, I don't want you to feel hurt or anything. I don't want to betray your trust. I just want you to love me. I, I just want to be able to love and see you every day, and this is the only way I know how. Uh, I, I'm glad you listened to me. I mean, if you had started to scream or yell, I would have to uh, uh, gag you, and I don't really have a nice gag, it's just a dishcloth in your favorite color, and I wanted to get those really nice kinds that can't get lodged in the back of your throat. The ball kind that like just wedges between your like teeth and your tongue and straps onto the back of your head. But I know even a simple like Amazon search would kind of put me in a compromising position if the police were to look at my web search history, and I I really really don't want to go to jail because I don't believe that they would accept me saying that it was a kink, since I don't really have a known partner, and I have to keep you safe and secret, and if I were to be locked away, then no one would ever find you, and then you'll starve or die, and I can't have that. I can't handle it. No, 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 no. I, I'm going to make you love me. I, I'm going to make you addicted to me so that you can never leave me, but we can still do all the nice stuff that couples do. We'll go out for ice cream, and we'll watch movies, and we'll go for long walks and just stargaze and cloud gaze and all of it. I just I I want to marry you and spend the rest of my life with you. You're you're the most important person to me, and I want to be perfect for you, just as perfect as you are to me. And I know I have a long way to go, but at least I can buy myself some time, right? I mean, I will take some criticism, even though I really don't like to be criticized. I will take some criticism and I will transform myself into something that you can love and adore and something you would never leave for anything. And uh, I I didn't mean to make you cry. I'm sorry. I'm such a wimp and I'm scared. I I I I don't know how to express just how much I need you in my life, and this is the only way I know how to keep you here untainted. And I just, I really believe we're soulmates. And I know right now I'm probably beyond your ideal. I'm probably not even close to it, but I promise I'll do my best and eventually you'll love me and I'll be perfect for you so long as you stay with me forever.